I'm Pixelmator, and today we are going to be doing a pretty cool sword mod that has a lot of different swords. So let's start out with the Amethyst sword, which I need to get a zombie for this testing. The Amethyst sword does 7 attack damage and it only has 1,500 uses. And it is crafted by 2 amethyst ingots and 1 stick. Amethyst ingot, amethyst ore you just find in the cave, so yeah. And then we have the Blood Fury, which is 27 attack damage, and you cannot create this. So boom. Then we have the Bloodstone Sword, 18 attack damage. Which that's another cool one. Then we have the Coral Stone Sword, which looks very cool. It looks like a lightsaber. Oh, 2 lightsabers. So this does 18 attack damage. And it's created by 2 coral stones and 1 stick. Coral stone is created, I guess, just an ore. Then we have the Crystallite Sword, which does 18 attack damage and is actually a kind of good weapon. And this is created by 2 Crystallite stones and then 1 stick. Crystallite stone is a type of ore that you just get if you have the mod. And then next we have the Emberstone Sword, which does 14 attack damage. Let's test it out on Pigman. And it is created by 2 Emberstones and then 1 stick. The Emberstones are created by Emberstone ore, which is in the mod. Again. Then we have the Guardian Sword, which does 24 attack damage. Which is actually very, very cool. And why is there a... Don't know why that was there. And this is crafted by... Well, you cannot craft it, actually. So, you just do that. Then we have the Horizon Maul, which it does 16 attack damage. And let's try this out on a zombie pigman, too. And it gives him slowness, and gives you slowness when you hit your target. So this is 2 sapphire ingots, 2 other sapphire, so 4 sapphire ingots, 2 jade ingots, and then 1 stick. Jade ingots created by jade ore. Sapphire ingots created by sapphire ore. Then we have the Fireborn Sword, 16 attack damage. And this is crafted by, well, it cannot be crafted. Then we have the here, I'm going to go through all these. So first up we have the Ethologic Sword, 21 attack damage. Like that. I guess it like sets them on fire, yep. And this is crafted by, well, you cannot craft that. Okay, I'm just looking at how much stuff you can craft. Okay, and then the Limonite Sword, which is 10 attack damage, which isn't the best. And is created by 2 Limonite, and then a stick, and then a Limonite is created by a Limonite ore. Then we have a Leg Bone Sword, which is 21 attack damage. So, and you cannot create that. And then next up we have the Jade Sword, which is 14 attack damage. Wait. which is created by Jade Ore and then a stick, which I already explained earlier. Illusion Sword, which is 24 attack damage and weakens enemies briefly. Usually they're confused and they don't try to hit you. Yep, gives them weakness. And this is crafted by, well, we cannot craft that. Now we have a few more. Then we have a lot more. Did I just throw one out? I have no clue. So now we have the Sapphire Sword, which is 17 attack damage. Which, let's test it. Yep. You can craft this by 2 sapphire ingots and a 6 sapphire ingots, sapphire ore. Then we have a Rock Pick Sword, 27 attack damage. It's pretty strong, kind of. And then that catches them on fire. Or something. Yeah. It, like, puts them low. And this one is, well, you cannot craft that. Then we have the Rock Basher Sword, 24 attack damage. And applies weakness too. And is crafted by, well, you cannot craft that either. Then we have these ones. This is the Baron Sword, 21 attack damage. Oh, it gives you speed when you kill your opponent. That's really cool. So this is created, and it has a 20% chance to do extra damage. That's cool too. But you cannot craft that. Then we have the Runic Sword. Wait, I already did. Sorry about that, guys. There might be one sword missing. Sorry about that. Then we have the Runic Sword, which you just tried out. Sorry about that, guys. Which that cannot be crafted. Now we have the Harvest Sword, 38 attack damage, which that's probably the most that we saw right now. That just, it like gives me like slowness, or it hurts me. Costs a half a heart per hit. That probably explains it. And you cannot craft that. Then we have the Shroomish Sword. Which is half a heart per hit. Wait, no. Heals half a heart per hit when below half health. And does 21 attack damage. Then we have a Trobasher Axe. Which is 21 attack damage. And applies slowness, I guess. And you cannot create that. And then we have the Skeleton Sword, which does 31 attack damage. That's probably really good. And that is crafted by, well, you cannot craft that either. Then we have the Shadow Sword, 25 attack damage. And it's crafted by, well, you cannot craft that either. Next up, we have the Coral Storm Sword. Slows enemies that are hit. Boom. Yep, it slows them. And then this is crafted by, well, you cannot craft that either. And you cannot craft that either. This is the Explocron Sword. 27 attack damage. It I guess blows them up. Oh yeah, it creates an explosion hit. That's cool. We have a few more. Now this one is the Volchammer, 10% chance to cripple all nearby enemies on hit. So let's try this. Like, let's say we have like a whole gang here. Boom. No. Does 24 attack damage. Oh, it only has 10%. Okay. And this is crafted by, we cannot craft that either. We can't craft any of these, but the top ones you can. This is the Sleep Fire Sword, 10 chance to summon a creeper on hit. Come on. But why would you want to summon a creeper? Just saying. We have the Sweet Sword. Does 18 attack damage, heals each hit. Heal increase depending on number of nearby enemies. That means you can like do like that much, and then it'll like give us that much when they die or something. And this is a pretty good sword too. It does 18 attack damage. I forgot to tell you guys that. Cannot craft that. Then we have the Caramel Carver. I like that name. 21 attack damage, which slows them too. Increase on number of nearby enemies. Okay, slow. Okay. And then this is created by, well, you cannot create that. And then we have the Rosedan Sword. 10% chance to spawn a friendly Rosset on hit. I don't know what a Rosset is. So that does 21 attack damage, and you cannot craft that. And then we have a Crystal Maul, which does 21 attack damage. And a 20% chance to largely knock back enemies. Then we have the Ultra Flame, which 18 damage and sets the holder and enemies on fire. That's kind of bad. Okay, and then this does... Okay, this does 18 attack damage. And you cannot craft it. You cannot craft both of these either. So this is the Void Sword. 10% chance to briefly stun enemies. So that does 14. Now we have the Caramel Carver, which didn't I just do that one? Yeah. Okay, now we have the Holy Sword, the Candle Fire Sword, and the Supremacy Sword. The Candle Fire Sword does 7 attack damage and deals quadruple damage to flaming enemies, so that 7 plus 7 is 14, so that would do actually 14 damage. Like a blaze, that would do 14 damage to a blaze and a flaming enemy. Oh yeah, this is 14 damage too, which really should, because it's a flaming enemy. And this is created by 2 Emberstone ingots and a blaze rod, which the Emberstone is in a ore, which I think I did that last time. Now we have the Supremacy Sword. Deal 3 damage to all enemies near target. So that means if I do that, that, and then that, and if I hit him, shouldn't that hurt him? Or maybe not. I don't know. That's strange. This is created by and does 7 attack damage, and this is created by amethyst ingots like that, and then a stick, amethyst ore. Then we have the Holy Sword, 7 attack damage, heals half a heart on hit. So, kill. Are they hopping? Now, this is crafted by 2 blocks of gold and then 1 blaze rod, which that's pretty easy to, well, kind of get. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next time. Have a good summer, and bye if you have not already had your school out. Have a good summer, and bye. And please subscribe.